So I have started with just a slide here. I'm going to see if I can just drop this down a little bit. And I'm going to take this slide and use it. And I'm going to jazz this slide up. We're going to cover things like page layout, text boxes, borders, font changes, background, picture, adding and cropping, and video. Plus we're going to add a GIF or a GIF, right? So check it out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, boom. Well, let's go to page layout. Page layout is right here. We're going to go ahead, and this is just to let you know this is here. We're going to go ahead and make this the size of a piece of paper, an 8.5 inch by 11 piece of paper. Okay, this is good for if you're actually going to make posters and you can design them on Google Slides. So Google Slides isn't just for presentations. It can be used for other things, right? And this kind of unlocks some of that power. And this allows my video that's floating on top to not necessarily hopefully be in the way. Check that out. All right, so we have taken page layout and we've gotten that all squared away. Let's go ahead and, man, this looks horrible. So now I'm moving on to text boxes. And I'm going to copy this font here, and just to show you how we do this, right? I know some of us are hip to this, but here we go. Text box. I'm adding a text box. Boom. Right? Beautiful. Beautiful. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And I've just made it 36 for whatever reason. Rule of thumb here, if you're going to project it onto a screen, a minimum of 18 is going to be the font that you're going to want, right? The font you're going to want. And I'm going to go ahead and center this, and as my box centers, see when I move it around there? You see there is that red line that pops up. That's in the center of my screen. If you like, you can go to View, and you can go to Guides, and you can go to Show Guides, and boom, there is the very center, and you can kind of keep things balanced here if you want. That's a little distracting to me. However, I may throw it up onto the screen here at the end just to make sure things are looking sharp. So I go to View, I go to Guides, and I go to boom, let's take those off. I don't like Arial. Font snobs, anybody? You betcha. Let's go ahead, and I just learned about Happy Monkey. I don't mind this font, right? Another rule of thumb, no more than 3 fonts on one slide. And probably, let's just take it a step further, no more than 3 fonts throughout your whole presentation, okay? Because we're keeping it tasteful. And I am also going, and some of you may disagree. Maybe you don't think what I'm doing is very tasteful. It's your call. Right, but I'm just giving you some tips and tricks. I like the thickness, the weight of the box to be around 3. Okay, I think I'm going to squish this up just a little bit here, not to get too carried away, because otherwise this video will be forever. I also like to go to, I'm into gradients right now, right? So I'm going to go to our DHS colors here. I'm going to go, boom, nice orange gradient right there. I love that. And so we have just looked at text boxes, borders, and font changes, okay? And what we're going to do, I think, actually, let's just go ahead and make an executive decision. This whole 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper, if I was to print it out, or slide, is going to be about fonts, right? So I'm going to go ahead and insert another text box here, and I'm just going to, I'm going to title it I'm going to use all caps because I'm a little crazy, all about fonts. Okay, and whether it is or not, that's not the point. The point is to work with this. I'm going to bounce this up to that minimum of 18. I'm also going to center this. I'm also going to go ahead and put that 3-weighted box around there. I'm going to put that, make sure that that's black. All right, okay, cool. I think we're looking good. No. Let's go ahead and squeeze that up there a little bit. Squeeze this in a little bit. And let's make sure this is in the center. There we go. I think that's in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this box in. I'm just going to pick from our theme here. I'm going to pick that yellow that seems to work for some odd reason. Okay, and then below this, we're going to get, just to, oh, I didn't put this in here. We're also going to go ahead and put tables in. Just have my caps on, tables, right? And so this is going to be a super stupid sort of simple table, right? And we're going to insert a table, and I'm going to go to insert, I'm going to go to table. I'm going to make this just a, let's see, what do I want here? 4, 5, let's go with let's just make a 1 by 5, right? And I'm going to, ooh, that's right in the center. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and I wanted to show you something, right? A table, I'm going to put in a 2 by 5, and I'm going to go ahead and slide this on up here, and I'm going to put this roughly in the center. Okay, And I don't like how it's ghosted out like that, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. I'm going to make that font or the borders just a little bit thicker. And then here's a trick. I can go ahead and select these two, right click on it, and I go ahead and merge those cells, right? And I am going to go ahead and pick, I'm just going to title this Popular Fonts. And I'm going to go ahead and center that. And then I'm going to bold this as well. I might bounce that up to that 18 that I've been talking about. And in here, I'm not going to do this right now, but I would put like, what are the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? That seems goofy. Let's make it 9, 10. If I tab, 9 and 10. What are the top 10 most popular fonts, right? I'm going to scoot my list of things to do. I'm going to go ahead and expand this out a little bit, and it lines up with the slide, the text box at the top here. And I'm also going to go ahead, and you may disagree with this because it might be getting a little bit too busy, but I just want to show you how to do this. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on in here. I'm also going to make this green as well. And then, you know what, it's starting to look good. I do want to pop over here real quickly, and I want to actually change the background. And like I've said before, this is where it gets really tempting to like want to put some stuff back there, like pictures and things like that. And you can do that. It's got to be tasteful. Got to look classy. Got to look professional, right? We're going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm in love with the gradients right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just, boom, pick that. Let's hit done. Okay, but I don't like that this is gray in the background. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pick, I'm just going to pick white, right? And again, you might disagree with that. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put, you know, the #1 font, and I'm going to go ahead and put, you know, the #2 font. And, you know, I could look into this and research this, and I probably should, but I'm not going to right now. And then I'm just going to go, here's, you know, 1 through 10, right? And I'm going to enter those things in there. Okay, so there's our tables. We've done some text boxes. We've done some borders. We've done some fonts. Let's go ahead and we've done our background as well. Let's add some pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm hoping this works. We're going to search the web here. I was looking at Senegal earlier. Here, let's go with old. Well, I know that. Let's go with like old form fonts. Old timey. I wonder if this will pop up. Old timey fonts. Ooh. Okay. Let's go like Old English. Ah, I love this stuff. All right, and I'm just going to select this picture, and I got to move my little dealy bob. There we go, and I can select multiple if I want to. And I'm going to go ahead and insert that picture. Okay, and let's see what happens. Oh, that picture's gigantic. Okay, and you know what I really want? I just want to get even. I'm going to double click it. I'm going to crop some stuff out. I'm just going to go with like a well, dragging the whole thing because you got to grab the black corner there. Okay, and I'm just gonna take maybe just this. Okay, and I like that. I'm gonna put a little box around that. Oops, I like to keep it consistent, so I'm gonna make it 3. I'm gonna make it bold, and I'm going to find the center here. Okay, and for this, I'm only gonna put 1 picture in for right now. So I just did some cropping, and if I want to resize this, I'm not gonna grab it on the side or the bottom and do this because that looks. Well, it doesn't look too bad for this, but if it was a picture of a person, that person would become all distorted. So I hit Control or Command Z, and then I get it back to normal, all right? And so there's my Old English font. But people aren't going to know that that's Old English. So what I'm going to do is, you guessed it, insert a text box, okay? And this is going to be Old English font. And I'm going to go ahead and center this. Now maybe I'll bounce that up just to 16 since it's just going to be a little caption there. And here it is, my center. And I'm going to go ahead and did I put my, there we go, put that around there. I'm actually going to fill this up white as well. Okay, and then I'm going to make this. It's funny because my caption about Old English font is in Arial. I'm going to put this right here. If I wanted to, I can right click on this and I can put order, send backward, and now it's behind this. And this is actually a clear picture. So that looks kind of dumb. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to click undo. right? And somebody mentioned that even up here, you have different options. Instead of clicking through file and all that stuff, they might be hidden right up here. So the goal is to kind of like experiment with that a little bit. So we've added a picture, we've done some, we've cropped that picture. We're gonna add a quick video. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this. I gotta add a video and I gotta add a GIF or a GIF. So check this out. We go to Insert and we go to Video, and I'm going to literally just search for fonts. A video about fonts, and let's see what happens. 35 popular aesthetic fonts 2020, 2 minutes long. My attention span could not last longer. We're going to select this, okay, and it auto what do I want to say, formats it in a kind of a pleasing size there, but I'm going to add that right there, and I'm going to Control C, Control V, Command C, Command V on Macs. And I'm going to put this little tab right here. Beautiful fonts, right? And actually, I'm going to put, this doesn't really make sense on a video, or maybe it does, I don't know, to actually put a little twist on it and put a little tag on the video. I'm trying to make that smaller. Okay, and you know what? I'm actually going to make this a different font. Since I think I'm allowed 3, I'm going to go with one of my favorites for whatever dumb reason, is Beautiful Fonts. And I'm going to bounce that up because it shrunk down a little bit there. Okay, and there we go, Beautiful Fonts. Got a little video. Let's put a border on that, a little 3 action going on. Okay, let's make sure it's in black. Okay, boom. And then, here's something else that people are liking. See how there's too much space, right? You know, the different space here, roughly the same here. I'm going to go ahead and I can just drag, and I'm just going to do this for an example, and I'm select everything. So now I can move all of it at the same time. All right, so just drag it around the area. I got to take this, and I'm just going to scoot this down, and I'm kind of looking at the space here, here, and here. And that looks better to me. Okay, the next one, the bonus one here. And I got to wrap this video up, and you can't really see what I'm doing here, but I'm going to open up a new tab. And I'm going to go ahead and search font GIFs or GIFs. Font GIFs. Let's see if that actually happens. This is where I may get stuck. Okay, and let's go to Images. And let's go to something kind of stupid. Smile of the week is almost over. Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad, was it? Let's see what this hot dog one looks like. Oh, yeah. And then what I do is I right-click on this, and I copy image address. Okay, this is not pro, this is not classy, this is not tasteful, but I'm going to use it just for now. And I bounce back to my jazz up that slide, and I'm going to go ahead and insert picture. But now watch, I go to by URL, okay, and then I paste that URL image in here, and I go insert. Yes, I absolutely want this on this slide. The colors don't match. It's kind of just stupid and immature, but you know what? This is what we're going to do. And I'm going to make sure this is all kind of lined up here. Okay, just a few more minutes. Okay, and there's something interesting to do with a font, right? Use hot dogs and hot dog buns and mustard to show different types of font. And I'm going to put my little border around that. And I'm going to go ahead and put 3 in. I don't know, maybe you don't like borders. I think it kind of just puts a nice little complete sort of feeling on it. I'm also going to line this up. Ooh, that looks pretty good right there. Too big of a gap. I don't know. I gotta keep messing with this, but you know what? There you go. Some tips and tricks on how to make your presentation or your slides or whatever it is you're doing look a little bit better. Last couple things. You can duplicate this slide, right? And you can hide this slide so nobody can see this slide if you have a bunch of information here, right? You can go ahead and just add a new slide altogether. Okay, and then I'm going to hit Command or Control on most of your cases, and I'm going to select both of these. Oh, mine's Command, sorry. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete those. And there is a couple of the things, a couple of the ways to go ahead and jazz our slides up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me there. That was a lot of fun, people. Keep it classy, keep it tasteful, keep it pro.